Miranda from My Scrappy Life, and welcome back to my channel. This is a process video for the Scrap Squad, which is 12 days of autumn scrap lifts, and I will link the picture up down or up below, wherever it is up there, of who we are scrap lifting. And I came across this group, and they do scrap lifts just like I do with Laura from Laura Alberts, or with Laura Alberts on my Sundays. And so I am definitely going to be doing that. I am using my How to Kill a Kit with Style because I want to be able to use up. So the scrap lift that we're doing, it has one photo with a bunch of tearing and all that, and I can't wait to use it. And I really like this paper, and so let's see how we can get this to go. Okay, as you can tell, I did put the picture up there, so you can see that there's a bunch of strips, or like a strip, and then a bunch of the design, and then her photo kind of looking off the page. Well, the layout or the photo that I have is my son and daughter looking at me. So I decided to find a couple of different pages that would match like the color tones that is inside their outfit that they're wearing for the day, just to kind of match it up a little bit. This blue paper does actually get changed out. I don't like the color of it. It doesn't match, so I went with the black. And you'll see me switch that out here in a little bit. I am following along. So I will link the group down below, and it's called the Scrap Squad. And it's 12 days of autumn scrap lifts. And the person that they are doing on day number 1. So I'm scrapbooking a couple days behind because we don't get them until the day of, which is this design, and I'll link it down below. It's by Hetty Hall. They used a lot of 49 and Market for her layout, and I just love how it turns out. So that is where I switched out the black to the black, and it makes me feel it looks a lot better. I do cut this paper down as well, just because I forgot to do that before I did all the tearing. So I did all the tearing and all that stuff. So this is How to Kill a Kit with Styles kit as well. So I'm trying to finish up those photos there for that as well. And I'm just going through all of the papers that I do have left for my like my scraps and stuff, just so that I can try to get rid of all of these scraps and just add a little bit of extra pizzazz to the backgrounds, and just to be able to go through and make sure everything looks good and all of that. And I am going through, and I'm just making sure. The one thing that I had to realize, or that wasn't that I saw on the sketch that I saw, or I should say the layout that we're scrap lifting, is that she does a lot of boxing square type layouts. I do follow her. I do follow Hetty Hall a little bit, and a lot of what she does with 49 and Market. While I don't get 49 and Market's product, but I do follow like for the inspiration. And I found that I have to try to use up these squares or these photo frames that was sent for this collection. And so I figured, you know what, this will work. I cut this out, and if you don't know, but what you can do is that if you're using these frames and you're leaving it like open back like I did, what I did was that I took the pieces that I cut off and I put that as my underneath the photo, instead of using like foam tape or something like that to back it up, to hold it up. The actual wood pieces that you cut from these frames actually hold out a lot better. So the one thing that she did was that she added all these little florals and everything. Well, mine is more adventure and road tripping, so that's a lot of my embellishments. And so that's what you'll see me kind of tuck things here and there to like what she has. But because I'm not using a floral like collection, I'm just using different things that I know that we did on this trip. So this was a day trip. It was a road trip, day trip that I had that we went down. This is while my son was here. So we were visiting the sea area. If you have not followed along with my channel or with How to Kill a Kit with Style, the October was me finishing this up, and I just didn't quite get to all of the photos that I wanted to scrapbook. I think I got like 4 left. So if you go back through and click on my playlist for How to Kill a Kit with Style, you'll see all of the other adventures that I did with this kit. So what I am doing here now is that I'm just placing down all of these little embellishments and just making it look really cool. And it's like signs of like awesome, this way, it's a journey, and it is a journey. And you know, I think I put down road trip, so it's kind of like road trip journey. I just needed to clean up my little area and whatnot before I started to finish up. So now I'm working on the top part of it. So in the sketch or the layout, there's these little leaves falling down on top. So I wanted to kind of add these little buttons and kind of get you directed down to the photo. And I really love that I added the road trip just off to the side like that. It works out perfect. And I do come in with my black, not my black splatters, but my black outline, and I do my outlining, and I grab 2 pops. So I have pops of color. I do use 2 different kinds of mediums. So I use pop of colors, and one of them is the marine, is the blue, and the white is the pearl satin. And then I do use my liquid pearls as well. But today I decided I'm going to get out my pops of colors and use those. And then I do come in with my sunset strips, the Vibes, and I just add all the splatters just around, and that is it. Make sure that you go check out the Scrap Squad. I really love doing their 12 days of whatever that they have, because it's awesome. Scraplifting is amazing. I just love to scrap lift and do all of that fun stuff with them. And then make sure that you check out How to Kill a Kit with Style. All of that stuff will be linked down below. Make sure that you like and subscribe to my channel. I do upload between 2 to 3 times a week. I do collaborations, fun things like this, design team layouts. The still shots are coming up. I hope that you guys are all staying safe. Have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.